Sometime, this nature gives you everything. And it takes everything back from you. That is called life. This nature has given some body part that make animals stronger, protect from others, and it will make nice them. But on the other hand, it will be a reason for a pain to them so badly. And at the end, it causes to their death. So, in this video, we are going to take a look at some dangerous animal parts that will kill themselves. Sometimes they have no option, rather dying. Welcome to Apex Ally. Be sure to watch this awesome video till the end, subscribe us, and hit the bell icon. So, let's get into the video. Number 1. Turtles. Turtles are a remarkable creature, since they have their own mobile home. It is a shelter, to escape from predators at any time. Not only from predators, but from harm climate. It attracts females. This shell is a gift from a nature. But sometime it will take their life back. And it can be a pain to the animal. Mainly, the huge turtles have to suffer a lot. The main challenge they face is, they cannot turn over, in case they are on their back. Because of the shape, length, size of the shell, most of the turtles face this problem differently. For an example, if they have round shells, they can stand on their feet, much more comfortable than others. When it gets flipped, while the larger ones are light-footed than the smaller ones. Sometime, if a turtle sees their friend has flipped back, they always help them to turn back. This shell protects them, and also, it will kill themselves. If they flipped, and staying there for so long, lose the ability to balance the internal temperature, get dehydrated, starve, become the feast for predators and eventually die. If no one is there to help, he has to die, in the way he is. Number 2. Reindeer. We all have seen reindeer, on the Santa stories, with their adorable antlers. Antlers are the gift they have got, to make they strong. These antlers are strong enough to harm other animals, and their enemies. Reindeer always use antlers to defeat other. And of course, it attracts females. But sometimes, these antlers can be a cause to a terrible death. During the breeding season, male deers use this antler to fight with his competitor to impress female deer. They use these antlers during fight as a main weapon. They clutch their antlers so tightly. Sometimes this antler stuck with enemy's antler, and they can't take it back. So, they have to struggle a lot. If they unsuccessful, they have to stay till to the death. Because they are unable to eat, drink, or get up. So that they finally end up dying. But they will become lucky if people notice this. Obviously not a hunter. Helpful people release them by cutting the antlers, or shoot down the antlers to release the deers into freedom. Number 3. Argali ram. Some called they as mountain sheep. More of these wild sheep are living in western East Asia. They are in danger due to drought, hunting, carnivores and heavy snowfalls. Usually, argali has a light earthy colored coat, and white legs, with a white patch on their back. They have beautiful and strong horns, both male and females. But male argali is the most active and more amazing. These coil horns weigh up to 13% of their body weight. They look ominous, big and strong. This horn is the gifted weapon to them. It is like a crown to them. They use it to fight with others, to spread the dominance and to attract females. but sometime this may lead to a painful death. When the argalis grow older, their horns grow and eventually pierce their head. The horns are causing severe injury and infection. It drives to the terrible death, slowly and painfully. Number 4. Babirusa. Babirusa is unusual and unique animal in the earth. He looks like a pig, but it differs. They have been listed as endangered species since 2010. Babirusa is unique because of their long upper canines on their head. The upper canines of male babirusa arise upright, penetrating through the skin, and bending in reverse over to their forehead. When they grow, that upper canine also grows throughout the life, and it will hurt them a lot. And sometime it blocks the view. At the end, it causes to harmful death. Do you know, babirusa's tusks are not very strong. They are not a better weapon for a battle. It is fragile and can be break easily. They use tusks to attract the females. But even it's not a better weapon, male has to use it for fight against others to win over females. Sometime those tusks will break during the fight, but with the time it will grow. So next time he can use it well. Number 5. Donkey. Donkey also facing a terrible experience. They need to get their hooves cut, at regular intervals, at least for 6 to 10 weeks. Not only donkeys. It applies to horses as well. Unlike horses, donkeys are mainly live in semi-dry places of the world, where the ground is stony and dry. Donkeys have adapted to the dry geographical environment. Hence, they have such a hard, dense growth of their hooves, which usually are not straight, but swirl around. It will affect to walk. And it will lead to trauma and uneasiness feelings to them. During the winters, they get trapped in the frozen ice. Many of donkeys get stoked in the ice without any help. But, thanks to human boats, hovercrafts, they get help to get rid of those challenges. Number 6. Sheep. Sheeps can grow up to 60 to 160 kilograms. In all wild varieties of sheep, a huge external coat appears as hair, and domesticated sheep has shorter coat. This will protect them by the cold. Most sheep can't shed this wool by own, and it will arise various issues. The abundant fleece obstructs the capacity of sheep to control their internal heat levels. This can make sheep become overheated. Excreta, urine, and different materials become caught in the wool, drawing in flies, parasites, and different pests. These insects cause severe itching. They try to scratch themselves on the trees for relief. This causes disturbance, contamination, and risks the survival of this animal. Also, there are chances to form knots on the fleece, making it real harder. Sheep with a lot of wool will face to critical incidences in their life. That will slower them. They can't run and protect them from predators and hunters. So, they always prefer to get rid of their wool by shaving it by a sheep barber. So, what do you think? Which one faces the most bitter experience? Comment it below. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe Apex Ally. Click the bell icon, and like this. Be sure to share this valuable information with your friends. And we would like to invite you to watch our other videos which will definitely educate you more. Thanks.